OneSource was developed to give everyone in ESB networks easy access to documents that are developed and maintained to a high standard, so that we all use and comply with these documents when planning and carrying out our work. A lot of people right across ESB networks make OneSource happen. In this pack, we will briefly describe who does what. First, I will describe two key roles, the Issuing Authority and the Risk and Compliance Manager. Your Issuing Authority is the head of your business line. He or she is responsible for ensuring that adequate policies, company standards and procedures exist for the activities carried out in their area of the business, and that these documents are embedded and complied with. And there is a Risk and Compliance Manager in each business line who identifies the risks in the business and then prioritises the sequence that we develop new or revise existing documents in the business. They also support the entire document development process and put in place measures to ensure that we can be confident documents are embedded, used and complied with. So let's look at how procedure is developed, maintained and complied with, and who is involved in doing this. Each year, your Risk and Compliance Manager identifies the risks involved in the work we do and prioritises the documents to be developed and reviewed in their business line. A document developer is then appointed to develop each procedure. Document developers consult with the people doing the work they are describing and develop clear, concise procedures which describe how we carry out the work safely. When the document developer has completed the procedure document, it is reviewed, first by an interest group, that is, people who are technically competent in the work being described in the procedure. The interest group review the procedure to ensure it is technically correct, and they provide feedback on it. Next, your Risk and Compliance Manager reviews the procedure to ensure it is clear, concise, well laid out and easy to read and use. That is, developed to the OneSource standard. And our Safety Programme Implementation Group, or SPIG, who are a group of managers from across the business, review the procedure to ensure it addresses the risks associated with the work and can be implemented. And finally, the document issues for general consultation. That is, it is made available to all staff who may review it and submit feedback on it if they wish. And when each individual or group reviews the document and submits feedback, the document developer reviews, considers and responds to the feedback and makes changes to the document where necessary. And when the review stage is over and all feedback considered and responded to, your procedure is approved by the SPIG. When a document is approved and published, we embed it. That is, we either issue it to the people who will be using it, or we brief it, or we train it to them. The Networks Training Centre, or NTC, coordinate the development of briefing packs and training courses and the delivery of briefing and training. And each document is assigned a content owner who is responsible for answering any questions or responding to any feedback on the document, and also for reviewing the document at regular intervals to ensure it remains up to date and fit for purpose. This ensures that documents are revised where necessary or archived where no longer required or where replaced by new documents. And our documents are used and complied with by each of us every day when we plan and do our work. Users can continue to submit feedback on documents if they feel they can be improved. All feedback will be reviewed, considered and responded to. Finally, I would like to draw your attention to another important team, the OneSource System Support Team, who manage and maintain the OneSource IT system and support users of the system. The System Support Team can be contacted by email or by phone. Please see the contact details on the screen here. OneSource was developed to ensure everyone in ESB networks can easily access good quality documents to support each of us to plan and carry out our work safely. Each of the roles described contributes to the success of OneSource and towards the achievement of our objective of a safer ESB network.